Hello? Hello? Hi. So, I may have goobed and gotten my account hacked. So, that's a thing that's happening. But, nothing I can do about that at the given moment. So I'm going to play Yellow instead. Smile. Upcoming stuff. Upcoming fun stuff. Okay. Tomorrow morning, in like 15 hours from now, I think. No, 14 hours from now, I'm going to be playing an Amori mod that Baha made / Saffron in the chat made for me. Gonna be fun. Probably gonna take a while. Gonna be a whole Hikikomori playthrough, but something is gonna be wrong. That's for sure. And then, on the 27th, I am going to be doing a Undertale Yellow genocide race with Astra's Evolutions / Amity. On like, fudge, what time? I think it's also like at the same time the next day. Or like plus an hour, maybe. I'd have to check to verify this. Shay! Oh, now I have to do that whole spiel over again. Okay. Hello. No! Don't take my username and password, please. Please. I don't need 2 people with access to my Google account. Hi, Shay. Thank you for the raid. Hi, raiders. I was just talking about, how I got my Google account hacked. Because I goobed and made a pretty big mistake. I'm not gonna lie. So, the basic rundown is, I got a sponsorship offer, and I haven't gotten one of those before, and I was really excited for it, you know? So I asked my good friend Shay over there, Shay, what do I do? I haven't had this experience before, right? And, you know, Shay's like, okay, this is what you'll do, this is what you should, ask for. Yeah, so I'm like, okay, I'll get back to you. I'll get back to you on that. So, a few days later, I get emailed back from them, and they send me a link to download something. Now, you know, like, internet, you gotta be safe on the internet. But I'm kind of stupid, because I searched up Varmal Official, because it's like, oh, that was the keyboard place that is trying to get me to do a sponsorship, right? And so I click on the website, right? And I'm like, oh, this is legit. This is like an actual person, okay? So I download those files, and it's like, why is this PDF file, why is it an EXE? I have a friend of mine who's watching it for me, but that friend is also really tired. It doesn't, like, this person is somebody who's, like, good at catching scams and stuff. But when I had them help me, they were really tired, like, and yeah. Even though it was a red flag. And so, lo and behold, after all the check fails, I thought the email looked weird. After all the fails, I had Shay backing me. I didn't follow up with Shay. That was my first mistake. I said I was gonna do that, and then I didn't. And so now somebody has my Google account, so hopefully that gets resolved. But there's nothing I can do about it right now. Okay, what else? In better news, I'm very busy coming up. Tomorrow, good luck on runs and also not losing your account forever. Thank you. I also hope I don't lose my account forever. Google is apparently notoriously bad with this kind of thing, so could be very bad. It's also, I just hope they don't do anything with my Twitch for like the next week, please, if you're listening. At least let me have my Twitch. Tomorrow, I'm gonna be playing an Amori mod in the morning, so like 14 hours from now, I'm gonna be playing a full Hikikomori playthrough, but a little something's gonna be different. Just a little something. A tiny thing is gonna be different. Nothing too crazy. Also, are my alerts working? No, they are. Okay. Nothing too crazy. You really are too cute to lose. You're really cute to lose. Oh, thank you. But yeah. And then the day after that. So, on Friday, at around the same time, like, give it plus or minus an hour, I'm gonna be doing a Undertale Yellow genocide race with Astra's Evolution / Amity. And so, we're gonna be racing, and I'm going to die to Zenith. That's what's gonna happen. Right? Okay. And then, that's on the no, not on Friday. I'm stupid. No. I got it mixed up. That's on the 27th. That's at the 27th in the morning. The day after that, I'm going to be doing a GDQ hotfix run of Off. So that's gonna be at like 7:30 Eastern, 7 to 7:30 Eastern time. I'm gonna do an Off speedrun, and it's actually paired alongside Undertale because something else is happening. But don't tell anybody I said that. I don't think I was supposed to say that. Pretend you didn't hear anything. I'm too excited. That's on the. Oops. Pretend nobody heard anything. I don't think I was supposed to say anything about that. Smile. Flip it and shit, dude. I'm sorry. I'm too excited. There's too much going on right now. I made a mistake. I'm sure it's fine. Hi, Cyberus. Okay. I guess this is gonna be another good practice stream for me to commentate what we do in this category, because a lot of you sound like you've never seen a speedrun of this game, so be interesting. Got a new iPad, yo. GG. Thank you everybody for the follows and all that stuff. If you're so inclined, you could also subscribe. Smile. If you like what you see, you could follow. If you like the stream, and you could also subscribe. But that's just me. Okay. I'm gonna stop stalling. And I'm going to show you all Undertale Yellow. Never got past Saroba. Well, we play in easy mode, so... in easy mode, you have a base 3 extra defense. So Saroba's regular attacks do just like 1 damage. Run button. Yeah. Yes, there is an easy mode. Baby's first speedrun mode. Anyway, these switches famously have good interaction boxes, so we'll see that later. Run button, my beloved. True. Alright. The first thing I want to explain is, Undertale, if you've seen an Undertale Genocide speedrun, this is similar, but it's quite a bit different. Every area has the same kill count, but there's other stuff. I need to explain something else first, hold on. This is like the first small skip in the run, the first skip. Where you can just move up here a little bit. In the demo version of this game, that skip is a little more broken, because it just disables every other cutscene in the ruins, for some reason. Yeah. I don't know why it does that. I've never seen it for myself. We also got, our first scripted encounter here. A scripted encounter are encounters that happen, at the same, like, place no matter what. There's quite a number of them. Oh my god, I love I love it. I love it. No! Lots of flowy bullying, not in particular. My menuing is bad. Shoutouts to Whoopaldy. Come on. Okay. So, there's a ton of scripted encounters, but the way encounters work in Undertale Yellow is, instead of the step count getting longer and longer the more monsters you've killed and having to, like, reload the room or anything, you can... It's 3 to 9 seconds about. It's a range from 3 to 9 seconds. And every room has a unique kill count that you can exhaust, which requires you to go further into a room afterwards. Yo, hi, Link! What's up? I'm just chilling. Oh my, okay. Good job. And we're also doing some spare killing on these enemies here, the Yippee. Cause... Fun fact, a lot of enemies in this game like to be two-shot. Like, it's pretty much the universal rule. Is just the enemies all take 2 shots, except now, since I leveled up, Clover can one-shot these enemies. And fun fact, the way, like, killing works in this game is, if your maximum damage would exhaust an enemy's HP, any hit you do will just defeat the enemy anyways. So that's why I can do this now. Oh. Yeah, come on, man. Yeah. Link, I may or may have not leaked something, so, I'm sorry. Bad. Actually, no, I didn't. What am I saying? I didn't do anything. That only works when Shay does it. Well, what do you call all the :3s that are happening right now? What do you call that? Also, is that Azrael? Oh, no leaks here, only links. Oh, right. Forgot about that. Alright, what else do I need to explain here? Scripted encounters. So, there's another scripted encounter in this very room, but it's Panilla, and we don't like Panilla. Right now, the only encounter we can get is, Flyer, because it's the only enemy we've ever encountered from a scripted encounter. And Panilla is a 2-shot, and this enemy is a 1-shot, so we don't want to add Panilla to our, enemy pool yet. Another thing is, I'm grinding over here, because the Panilla scripted encounter is off to, like, the right side of the screen. And there's actually a range around every scripted encounter that makes it so you can't get random encounters. So that's why I have to, like, stay over here, or else I won't be able to increment my step count. Yes, Clover does get the Dark Face at 20. Okay, I've exhausted the kill count. You can actually go above the kill count if you get an overflow, or if you fight a scripted encounter after. What's a record? 107.32 by Mario Man. It might... Like, I'm 37 seconds behind, but that's because Mario Man got the most insane RNG ever. And I'm not even kidding. It's actually wild. Like, Mario Man, like, Mario Man, like, just golded, like, every split. It's insane. But yeah. Okay, Mario Man... I don't want to complain or anything. Mario Man got the best RNG, and he did safety strats that lose like 10 seconds. So it's kind of insane. We don't want to see Panilla here, because Panilla is slow. We want to see Flyers and Sweetcorns. I think I'm going to take the Roar Room encounter here just for safety. Probably faster on average. So I mentioned the term called an overflow. An overflow is when you get like a double. Like, say my room kill count was 4 out of 5, If I got a double, I could get 6 out of 5, and that's what an overflow is in terms of Undertale Yellow. Yeah. Also, there's a public safety message happening on my phone right now. I should probably read what that is. Is it like... Wait, Chris? Where? What? 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 Undertale Yellow is more important? Okay. I mean, there's a genuine missing child in real life right now, so I think that might be more important. Yeah, I got one of those messages you get occasionally on your phone. Anyway, if anybody's gonna ask if the bug where you can spare Dalv and Jinno still works, yes, it does. At least on the version I'm playing on. Yeah, this is 1.1. Why does that work? I'm pretty sure it's just an oversight. I have no idea if they fixed it in 1.2. I don't think they did. Does it abort the route? No. It doesn't. It's slower because you're lower level, and you have cutscenes to deal with. But you can do it. I'm gonna be sitting over here to make the lightning get deleted off screen faster. Yeah, there was a recent update. Don't know how long that's gonna continue, but they are doing a little bit of updates. Goodbye, Dal. Yeah, I don't think the new version even has a auto masher at all. Also, Clover moonwalking. Wait, I'm comparing the latest. I'm gonna compare to like. Sure, why not? Oh yeah, wait, yeah, who's Dal? Who's Dal? Anyway, this is the worst room in the game because, like, I hate these bushes. Yeah, it's bug fixes and quality of life. Though, it's really funny, they added a check to tell you, hey, don't go in the computer room if you don't have enough kills in Steamworks. But initially they made it so that if you say go back, you just soft lock. They fixed that real quick, though. It was very funny. Bartlett! It's Walmart! Market! Marlin! Marmalade! Marker! Speaking of saying names wrong, chat, if you want to say my name wrong, I have a point redeem for that. Or you could do it for free anyway, I don't care. Like glorified highlight my message. Kosher. Kosh. Ah, yes. The magma ball puzzle. Every Undertale Yellow runner's worst nightmare. Antocarp. What am I, a Pokemon trainer? Anyway, we're gonna take advantage of a scripted encounter up here so that we can get to this room with less likely encounter because our step count doesn't increment. There is a 1 in 11 chance if you get the lowest step count for you to get an encounter going over here anyway. Went over here to pick up the ice pellets so we can do more damage. Because if we had rubber ammo, we would not be able to two-shot these enemies. Can't wait for apprehension. I love apprehension. Mo! Did you know that Mo is in a video game? Not this one, a different one. Anyway, we're gonna encounter No Cone. Fun fact, a lot of enemies, it's faster to do a spare kill, just so you don't have the animation of the gun, and this is one of them. Yeah, Undertale Yellow has kind of quieted it down. It's still a bit active. What's the story difference up to Soroba from Genoa to Pacifist? What do you mean? Anyway, we're backtracking here to exhaust the kill count in Snowdin, because if we continued forward, we would have to watch a cutscene of the shufflers. We would have to watch Martlet fixing the bridge. Just a bunch of unnecessary stuff. We would have to see the male whale. And we don't want to do that because it's slow. If you remember anything about Undertale Yellow speedruns, it's similar to exhausting the kill count before you see Napstablook. Because Napstablook takes a long time. The lack of grazing, yeah. This is not a Deltarune fan game. And now this is where we're gonna be. I don't know how to explain what I meant. You're good. I'm sorry. Oh hey. Can do a spare kill. No-Cone also has a lot of RNG variants with its attacks when it's alone. You can get a cherry attack that can be slow, medium, or fast. You could get a fig, which saves a fair bit of time. I'm pretty sure that's a medium cherry right there, so that saved a little bit. What else? No, I think that's pretty much it. Also, there's a strat where you don't heal at the end of Snowdin and have 34 HP. I'm not gonna do it. It saves 2 seconds. And it's really scary. Because if you know, you know. Oh, okay, I got hit anyway, good job. I also like the grave sound. Insomnitot is kind of the worst encounter to get in Snowdin. You don't really want to see this because, not only is it just kind of slow, but also it gives you the least amount of EXP, and that actually matters in Dunes a little bit. I'm attacking the other one before killing one of them because, the duo attacks are just a bit faster than the single attacks. Is there a few frames? Not in Undertale Yellow because Flowey talks to you. Is there an enemy you might actively regret killing? Probably Sweetcorn. Sweetcorn's cute, but unfortunately it must be done for the sake of speedrunning. Haven't gotten any, or well, I got a medium cherry, but not great. No, it's still a couple. It depends on which one you're talking to. The one at the end of Snowdin loses about 2 seconds. Because there's like a whole cutscene animation and stuff. I can't believe Kara's making us do this. Rue. Okay. Oh. Frostermint No-Cone. Never mind, I'm wrong. That's a slow cherry. Slow cherry, like, loses half a second to a regular attack. It's bad. Yeah. I mean, there is a potential for it to play a lot longer if I get a double at 13, but I didn't, unfortunately. Maybe I will later, who knows? Yeah. Any double at 19, believers? Lose me like 10 seconds. Oh! I believe in the time loss. That's the mindset we like to see. Got a 9-second 10 step count too right here. For sure. Okay, never mind. We're good. Actually, a fairly solid Snowden. Nothing great happened, nothing bad happened. Alright, so no cutscenes. We also have something really funny with the bridge coming up. The developers didn't make this intentionally happen, but it just so turns out that if you're just walking and running, you'll just, like, walk across the bridge, no problem. Really funny. And now it's time for the dreaded Lava Ball Puzzle 2. Ocean, okay, yeah, there was a Taz being developed for this game, but unfortunately, there's like RNG lag frames on Ballador that are unavoidable without like modding the game. And then it can't be an official Taz on Taz videos because the game is modified. Anyway, I did a little 1.1 time save there with the cutscene of the like thing opening. Anyway, Marlet. What up? Okay, so interesting thing with Martlet. There's a lot of RNG with her first two attacks, like the number of feathers in boxes are random. But the biggest thing of RNG in this fight is damage rolls. Your average damage will just barely reach the threshold for her to, like, leave. And so you have about a 50-50 chance of losing a turn in this fight because of that. And losing a turn is like a 12-second time loss in this fight. It's very bad. So hopefully we see rolls above like 57, 58. Also, don't worry, Chameleon, you're fine. Hard. Wait, how do I say your name? I need a lock-in. I've already gotten hit twice, I don't want to die. Especially on that attack that I hate. Oh no. Oh no, dude, it's so over. Dude! Oh my gosh. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. It's so fine, actually. Oh! Random bullcrap, go! Mom, can we have Sans? We have Sans at home. Sans at home. Oh! It's fine. Mom, can we have Jevil? We have Jevil at home. Jevil at home. Anyway, this is the turn where the fight should end, and if it doesn't, I got unlucky. Wow! I also got like a bajillion feathers, so that's fun. Maximum time loss. That is... oh my gosh, that's like the worst Martlet I've ever seen. What the frick? Go! Okay. Don't worry, Chamo Millie. You're good. Actually, you can do a setup where, so, Martlet leaving is based on the amount of damage you can do, but it doesn't get updated if you change your Duck! Sorry, if you change your ammunition mid-fight. So if you change your ammunition, you actually can deplete Martlet's HP in that fight, but it crashes the game. I was very excited about Duck. I guess my belief in time loss was real, just not for double and 18, yeah. Is Furnace and Geno? No. The only category where that matters is, True Pacifist. Anyway. Time for Dunes. So, Dune Bud. Dune Bud is particularly beefy. At level 8, we need to do a middle hit. Level 9, we need to do... or, level 8 center, level 9 middle, level 10 can be wherever. I thought you said F very loudly. No. I did not. I said Duck! Dune Bud. This is the first area where, oh, okay. The kill count changes from 5 per room to 3 per room, but there's luckily a lot more places to fight encounters and stuff. And we want to exhaust the kill count early so we don't have to fight El Balador. Because El Balador shows up at the top if you don't, exhaust the kill count, and it loses a lot of time. And this is the first area where we want an overflow because of that, because we just barely need to overflow a room to get enough kills. Also, these guys have the besides Televiz, these guys have the most attack variance in the game. This sandcastle attack loses like 4.5 seconds to the fastest thing you can get, which is the, sandstorm attack. Or, well, like the tumbleweeds, yes. So, yeah. On average, you'll see like 5 sandcastles in the entirety of Dunes. Unless you're Shay and you get 9. Or Amity and you get like 10. Or whatever it was. I forgot who has the most. I just know it's higher than Shay Undertale. Also, if we get a double after this, we're good standing. It's on a form somewhere, is it? Hi, Cerno. Oh, that's a low... oh, okay. That was a low step count. Posted on the Discord. I don't know if it's like pinned anywhere though. Oh! So in this next room, we're going to do a cycle skip with the sandstorm. Please work. Okay, it worked. Turn off the fan! Bro! Hi, Jaden. I need to practice that. I have been doing that not great recently. On this attack, you want to make this guy jump the 4 times. Because if he jumps an extra time when the attack is about to end, it'll just extend the length of the attack. That's bad. Can I get another double, please? And thank you. Ah. Have one more opportunity for an overflow, and then I have to force it, which won't be ideal. Ooh, perfect. If I get a double after this, I will be very happy. If I don't, I will be very sad. Dude. Oh. The reason I don't want to have to do more encounters of, like, Dunebud than I have to is because I want more opportunities to get a Sir Slither Cactoni encounter. Because for some reason, Sir Slither and Cactoni have less HP than normal in that fight. So you could actually one-shot Sir Slither and save a turn, and it's really fast. But now I have to do this! If I get an overflow here anyway, I'll be mad. What I'm doing here is I'm forcing an overflow, so even if I reach the 3 out of 3, I'll still have the Cactoni scripted encounter on the side here, so I can have enough kills before going to El Balador. Oh, Sandcastle. Come on. Come on. Okay. Hello, local chaotic chaos fiend. Love sandcastle. Sandcastles! Love making them. Alright, we're going to aggressively hug Cactoni. And then we're going to kill Cactoni. Just a rock now. Steel Buckle and Flint Ammo are going to be our main attack stuff from now on. Till Steamworks. Thank you for the follow. Ooh. Wondering if I ever shared an elevator with a serial killer. I don't know. Tectoni, Sir Slither, go. That is not Tectoni, Sir Slither. Ideally, I want to get my, like, 4 kills here because the bull encounter has 2 slow attacks and one attack that's like acceptable speed. So it's just better to not get that at all. It's basically like getting a sandcastle anyway. Well, looks like I'm fighting bull, but I'm saving 10 seconds because of Tectoni. Watch this, chat. This enemy normally has 100 HP, which we can't do that amount of damage, but here it has 72, 87? I don't remember it. 72. Okay, maybe it has 90 HP. Come on. No, not the queen freaking glass attack. No, dude, that's slow. Sigh. Well, off-brand queen attack. Yeah, knockoff. Anyway, time for the second worst room in the game. These rocks are completely RNG. I think I'm getting a 1321 here, which is better than average if I didn't goob during the sandstorm. I mean, what? I didn't say anything. I didn't do that. What are you talking about? I'm gonna pick up the fruit cake in this next room for Zenith, because I like having healing items. Oh, the time is already ticking. And that makes sense, I think. Howdy! In this next room, we're going to get the Diet Punch card. The Dimensional Satchel. And I'm going to ruin all of chat's ears for approximately 5 minutes. And I'm going to skip a cutscene. Yep. So if you're familiar at all with the punch card in Undertale, yeah. It's the best I can explain it. Also, if you take a rune transition while you have a text box up, the game doesn't like that. And so if I open my menu right now, the game's just gonna soft lock. So I shouldn't do that. Oh no, the gun equips automatically. Anyway, this upcoming fight, I have to hit every crit here, or else I might lose a turn based on RNG. So let's not do that. These animals are so... Also, there is a chance you can be level 11 into this fight, but it's a 1% chance, and because of the way encounters are, like the RNG you want to get, it's actually not optimal. Because, Tectonies or Slither gives less EXP, but is faster anyway. So you don't want Dune Buds in the first place. These animals are so funny. Makes me want to merge without looking. No, my no hit. Hippo hop. True. Okay. If you're blind, how can you tell that the phase changed here? There's no indication. I call cap. Katsu Cadre? Or whatever that says, I don't know. I can't read right now, I'm locked in. Ow. You can no-hit this fight by standing still. You can beat this fight by standing still. You just can't. With items. Okay, man. Shoutouts to whoever knows what I'm referencing. Anyway, the fight's over right now. Say goodbye to Soroba. No, it ends right here. So there's a better defensive item in there, and there's gunpowder, which is the full heal. I'm not gonna get it. I don't need it. Actually, I might need it. I died last time to Zenith Phase 2. Asymmetrical hit windows are evil. What does this mean? Anyway, we're equipping friendliness pellets, but don't worry, our friend Flint does not... Like, our friend Flint still has uses later. Thank you for the follow. Can't hit late, only early. I suppose so. No, you don't have to apologize if I don't understand what you're saying. Listen, I sometimes don't get what people are saying. Flint and Steel! Flint and Steel! Congratulations, Noble Deltarune. You have gathered enough points to face my champion. Mewing. Oh wait, no, I can't say that joke yet. Coming up, we have a funny 0.2 time save on the events Among Us, where I just do some diagonal movement, and it doesn't, like, get me caught in the damage cutscene. Steamworks? I sure hope it does. Funny upcoming room. If you don't move up 1 pixel, you're gonna get caught on the railing because, of course. Why is that a thing? I don't know. Also, you might see some cutscenes and be like, why aren't you skipping this with the bag? Some cutscenes have a fake clover, and if you try to bag the cutscene, it'll just teleport real clover back to fake clover constantly. And this is an example of one of them. Also, the track here with Axis, I replaced it with a Yippee, because in Neutral and Pacifist, it just continuously plays when you skip this cutscene. It doesn't end. And so for the sake of my ears, I've just decided to have Anyway, I'm gonna save because there's a glitch coming up, and I don't want to miss it. There's a thing you can like bag the mana ray, and get no clip to just skip the mana ray puzzle in its entirety. So Flint has a faster attack animation. We'll make use of that later, but here we actually need the extra damage from friendliness pellets so that we can two-shot every encounter, like, fast. Alright. I missed it. Okay. Oh! Fine. Cool. Skipped an entire puzzle. Thank you for the follow. Where did Clover go? I was moving off screen to get to the screen transition in a peculiar way. That's what I was doing. Coming up, we're gonna bag the Like, there's a little fast travel you can do after the Axis Chase. For some reason, if you enter the Axis Chase and go back in Geno, it just lets you use this event over here. But we're gonna bag it to do something really funny. So now I'm walking while this cutscene is happening. And once I get this encounter, I'm also going to be still moving during this encounter. So I'm still moving on the overworld right now. Opening the menu here so I don't move. Because I have no clip right now, and if I go into a wall, I'm soft locked. I could normally skip this Flowey cutscene here, but I want a safety save because there's a trick that I don't want to miss coming up, and you can also soft lock on it. Like, if you bag an encounter, you can get no clip, and we're going to take advantage of that to get to a shortcut early, but it's easy. You can soft lock this, and I don't want to do that. Hello? Surely not a pixel off, right? Wow, okay. I was supposed to move there, and I didn't. Oh well. Where am I? Okay. So that skips the entire greenhouse section down there. It saves about 30 seconds, just because, you could get more encounters by going down that way, but it's just not great. Anyway, it's Tenna! Guys, it's Tenna from Deltarune! You were all just watching Tenna, right? Chapter 3, Chapter 4? Just watching Shay do a Chapter 3 and 4 speedrun. Heard all bosses? Yeah. Also, this room and the next rooms share a room kill count for some reason. No idea why. Ba-da-da-ba-da-da. If I had gotten a single there, I would have grinded in this room too, but I didn't. I'm gonna bag that cutscene so I can move up here. Just to make the screen panning be less. Saves about a second. Oh, nice. Ow. Ow. Why are you being so mean to me? Stop! Oh. So, coming up, we have another scripted encounter. For some reason, this is the only scripted encounter that both doesn't add to your pool of encounters you can get, and it also doesn't stop you from getting random encounters. So, you can just walk right up to it, and once I move left here, I'll get another encounter. Undertale also has some scripted encounters. I'm not sure if it's scripted in the sense of it's the same step count every time, or they're in set position. It's just like you get like a number of encounters that are the same thing in Geno, like in Core. The first 7 are the same, I think. My kill count is really high. I might skip getting an encounter in the next room. Actually, no, I won't. I'm just gonna... no, you know what? I'm gonna skip this encounter. in this room. Anyway, if you reload this room, there's a Flowey cutscene, but you can just skip it. For some reason, it just sets the flag that says you watched it, even though you didn't. Oh, go, dude! I'm not getting this. Oh well. Fine. I don't know where my flint ammo is in my inventory now. Normally I want to do this puzzle a certain way that's faster and so that I can set my inventory to be what I want it to be for the rest of the run, but I did this wrong. Hydrochloric acid. Also, funny thing here, the text from the grass is down there too for some reason. This attack loses about 3 seconds. It's slow. Two doubles would be nice. 2 double Jandroids would be ideal in this scenario. That's fine too. Hope your guys' right ear, I hope y'all's right ear and left ear are enjoying this. So, like in Undertale, your base armor lets you run guaranteed, but if you equip anything, it'll be a 50-50. So if I get a double at 19 in Steamworks, it's really bad because I have the steel buckle on right now. So hopefully we don't get a double at 19, or else it might be a tragedy. It would also be a tragedy if I walk into the computer room, because that turns off encounters. Oh, okay. This is giving double at 19, I'm gonna be honest. This gives double at 19. Any believers? Any double at 19 believers? Fine, the computer room! Any rerun believers? Reruns? Yes! Seen it! I hate reruns! They'll reboot anything nowadays! Give me something new! That is the slowest attack to get in the game. I'm gonna pick up Gravity Granola here for Zenith. And then we're gonna lock in on Axis. I would never die to Axis, and it's never happened before. I also need to figure out where my flint is in my inventory, because I want to equip it, because Clover uses your ammo at the end of this fight to attack Axis, and Flint has a really fast animation, so we want to equip that. Why is it over there? That's so weird. Bro. No, I'm gonna keep Flint on for Zenith, too. Same deal. Clover attacks the heck out of Flowey at the end of Zenith Phase 2. And you save so much time from that just by having Flint instead of, Friendliness Pellets equipped. It does make the Phase 2 a lot harder, though, because you're kind of tight on doing damage to get a quick kill. that skips the box 3 attack. When you're attacking, at the end of the game, it plays an animation of Clover attacking Flowey with whatever you have equipped. And it also plays an animation of Clover attacking Axis here with whatever you have equipped. And so it's just faster animation-wise to have Flint instead of anything else. Like, see, this right here, this would be a bit longer if I had Friendliness Pellets equipped. I was forced to neutralize that human. What? Now, I know that sounds bad. Thank you for the follow. Also, this Steamworks kind of sucks. I know I messed around a little bit, and I got a rerun, but dang. Pretty bad. Clover! Was that a big shot just now? It's gonna be very useful. No. Need to find an exit. Through those doors. Oh, nice. I got on the pixel. Oh, I pressed Alt on accident. Hopefully that doesn't do anything. Hi, Martlet. Hi. Hi. Oh my gosh. Hi. Hi, Martlet. Hi. Hi. I'm gonna kill you now. Walk in. Streamer, you're taking damage, Streamer. You have to avoid the attacks. Okay. I'll avoid the attacks now. What? I disagree. That attack that I hate. Dude. That's not what I wanted to do. It's fine, actually. There we go, that's what I wanted. Don't give me random moclap. No, dude. It's fine, actually. Dude. Oh my god! Whatever. Sigh. That was something at the end there. I don't know what that was. Kind of goobed a little bit. I definitely did a little bit of goobing. Now, I can't be goobing in this next part, because I'm tight on damage, depending on what RNG I get. If I get the fastest attack on one of these turns, I need to be really good with my shots. I can't really mess them up. And I definitely can't mess up a whole laser, because then it's just over, and I'll probably die. But if I don't get that, I should be fine. We'll see. I had a run a couple days ago where I died to phase 2 because I goobed. Ushi Cater fighting Angry Bird. True. Hopefully I get a 109 1x. That'd be cool. What if I compare it to something funny? Sure, why not? The positive mental attitude splits. Alright, good luck. Oh hey, she said good luck back to us. What a good sport. Whatever. I didn't want to get hit twice there, but it's fine. Stop. Stop doing that. I might die. No, I won't. Oh! Okay, I should be fine. Yeah, I'm fine. What's happening? Banger. Bang. I hope you have a nice day. She's Glooby. Wait, you're true. You're too true. You're too right. Anyway, here's where that flint ammo time save is going to come in. We did save about 2 seconds over friendliness pellets in the Zenith fight proper because of flint ammo animation. But here we get a pretty good, sizable time save. Who turned Martlet into a popsicle and melted her? I have some bad news. Martlet did that to Martlet. Fun fact, if you actually have movement at the end of this scene, so if you just hold straight up out of this, you soft lock because you end up out of bounds. It's funny. I'm not going to do that, though, because I want to finish this run. I actually golded this split. My gold on this segment doesn't have the fastest attack you can get randomly in Phase 2. And, I got the attack my gold has again, so maybe I'll gold, maybe I won't. Who knows? We just accelerated the descent, true. Why would Kara make Martlet do that? It was Kara. I didn't do it. It was Kara. Kara killed him. Oh my gosh. Oh my... Not of interest. Ooh, I was on the pixel. Thank you for the follow. Chat, if you want to see more epic gaming from me, give me a follow. I have something going on tomorrow morning. And then on the 27th in the morning. And then at like 7:30 p.m. Eastern on the 28th. Be great. Sans? Make a lot of content. Mostly Amori. Do a lot of speedrunning. Been on GDQ. Stuff like that. In my truck right after a beer. Hey, that bump looks like a deer. DUI. You're about to die. Biden blast. Biden blasto. The king's chariot has not. The king is dead. King died. Your soul is now Clover's for the taking. I have taken the soul. Yeah, Agwar die. That's what you get for killing Des. I forgot to post that I was live in the Undertale Yellow speedrunning Discord. Oops. Oops. Undertale Yellow. Yippee. That was a good run. Glad I didn't die to Zenith again. Yeah. Thanks to Shay again for the raid. I hope their stream went well. I know they were running Deltarune all chapters, all bosses glitchless. I saw that they had a pace, and then they were behind it, like the end. I was like, oh man. And then I went live, because I wanted to speedrun. Alright. Chat. If you haven't already, here's my socials. Yeah. I don't know if anybody's live. I kind of had a look, but I don't see people that I want to raid. Double check. Double check. Yeah, I don't see anybody. I mean, I guess I can raid somebody I've raided before. I could raid, actually, Corellius is live. Yeah, Corellius is live, but I already raided them before. But do I... You know what? Yeah. You know what? Sure. Go say hi to Corellius. They are doing some Hat in Time speedruns. Give them some love. Give them a follow. They're good. They're awesome. I know them mostly for the Bug Fable speedruns, but they've been on the Hat in Time grind for a while now. So yeah, thank y'all for watching. Maybe see some of you tomorrow. It'd be nice. Gonna have fun. All right. Bye.
Oh my goodness. Tokyo